Hi, it's Russ Scheider with Clear Vision Coaching, and I'm here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon thinking about the process of failure and learning. There's a saying that we use that either I win or I learn. Nothing's truly a failure unless we quit. I'm going to share a recent example with you. A little bit of background. 2 weeks ago, I just got my real estate license. It's exactly what the world needs, right? Another real estate agent? You're welcome. At any rate, being me with a ready, fire, aim mentality, one of my neighbors had come up to me and said, "Hey, we're thinking about listing our house and we know you're in the real estate business. Could you list it for us?" And I said, "Sure, I can list it for you." Knowing that my license, I passed all the tests, I paid my fees, and my license was literally in the mail from Columbia, South Carolina to my broker's office. So I met with these neighbors and we had a good conversation, but I was not prepared to sign a listing agreement. I didn't have my license yet. So I had made plans with them in like 4 days to get back to them and go over comps and a presentation and a listing agreement. And when I followed up with them, they had signed with another agent. Now, that's great. They're my friends, they're my neighbors, and this woman will do a wonderful job of selling their house. And apparently she did a really good listing presentation, and no harm done. A lesson for me in hindsight, I should have grabbed my broker and said, "Hey, let's meet with these folks tomorrow. They're friends and neighbors. Let's help them sell their house," and turn that into a success. It's still a success in my mind because I learned something. I'm going to give you one more example, and this is on our house buying business side. Now, unlike the real estate agent listing houses business that I've been in now for a total of a week, and I do have one listing, by the way, a different listing on an apartment building. If you're interested in that, let me know. But in our house buying business, I am extremely prepared to sign a sales and purchase agreement at the kitchen table or on the hood of my truck with every seller that I meet with, if we can meet their needs, if we can help them, and if it's a good deal for us. With Clear Vision Coaching, when we coach you, if you care to join us, we have a 5-document system that is a seller interview, a property analysis worksheet, a sales and purchase agreement, and then 2 attachments or memorandums that go with the contract. And that is all you need. But you need all of that. And every appointment that we go on, I have those documents. And they are completed at the end of that appointment, if at all humanly possible. They're on paper, they're in my briefcase and ready to be done. The reason for that, months ago, I had a student who called me at 8 o'clock at night, 7:30 at night, very excited, and said, Russ, I got a great deal. He said, "It was a great meeting. The lady's Polish, my grandmother's Polish. She has 3 properties that she wants to sell." And he said, "I might keep them as rentals, or maybe we'll assign the contracts or split it up or whatever, but I got 3 great properties in this one deal." He said, "Man, that's fantastic. I love hearing that for you." And I said, "Did you get the memorandum signed? Because sometimes we do the contract and we forget those." And he said, "I didn't get the contract yet. I mean, we're going to do that tomorrow." I said, "Well, why tomorrow?" He said, "Well, because I need to fill it out and send it to her through DocuSign or email it or something." And I said, "Didn't you have paper copies in your briefcase?" Yeah, but the conversation got rolling along, and I just said, it got kind of late, and I said, "I'll email it to you tomorrow." I said, "Okay, well, good job. I would much prefer you had ink on paper, but, let me know what happens tomorrow." I didn't hear from him for a couple of days, and when I called him back, the lady had made another decision, decided not to sell the properties to him, but to somebody else, and he was very, very bummed. I always, this is something my coach taught me, and being in sales for a very long time, I always have a pen, and I always have the proper documents, and I will always have that for listing appointments from now forward. I hope that's helpful. Stay tuned to the YouTube channel and our Clear Vision Coaching page, and visit our website. I'm going to post our website in another video, because we will share with you those forms. They're available for purchase dirt cheap, and then if you want the whole program to see how to tie them together, we can do that as well. It's sort of an a la carte thing, or we can do coaching. lots of ways we can help, but I'm going to go through each one of those documents in subsequent videos and talk about the powerful tools that they are. So stay tuned, come back and see us again.